It wasn't his best performance of the season, but Javonte Williams still rushed for 48 yards while sharing the backfield with Melvin Gordon against the Philadelphia Eagles. He managed to score 6.9 fantasy points. Wasn't great, but he still managed to do some cool things on the field. I gathered some of those highlights from Week 10. We're going to go over them right now. All right, here's the first play we're going to go over in the first quarter. Eagles up 10-0. So here we are, single back formation. Javonte gets the carry, and looks like we're going to go a little off tackle here, and he's going to follow his block. 77 is pulling. Looks like the right guard. He's pulling. He's going to follow this pull block. He's going to lead him to the promised land. Oh, 71's going to tear somebody up. Bam, that linebacker looks like he's going to go flying. He does. He's on skates. 58, though, is coming in on him. Misses. Williams is kicking it upfield a little bit. Gets knocked out. But watch 77. He's on a mission here. I'm now watching the right guard because this is funny. So he's following the right guard here. And boom, he's going to get this kick out here on 57 or 52, whoever this guy is. Bam! Makes him fly. Gets him out of the picture. Williams gets the edge here and runs off. It's a decent run. Him with the carry, taking his time, allowing 77 to get ahead of him. Not getting too much in his own way. Being patient. Allowing his blocks to set up. He's taking this outside here with the green. Let's move this back here a few seconds. And let's start it. The one thing I wish he had here, from here to here, I wish there was more burst. That's the one thing I wish he had. That's one thing I wish he had in his game, was that lightning quick burst. Some running backs have it. Some running backs don't. I'm not going to discount what he's already got, but there is one or two things I wish. More long speed and that burst. Everything else, though, he's a truck. He's a damn good running back. Before we get into this next play, make sure you hit that like button to help me out on the algorithm. But right now, we're in the third quarter. I speed it up a little bit. Eagles up 20-10. Javonte Williams is in the backfield. Let's go ahead and run it. He's getting the carry. Approaching the line of scrimmage here. And you see the hats. You see the sea of orange. They're pushing the line one way. Looks like he's going to get this outside where there's a lot of green. Is he going to get it? What happened to his foot there? Did he trip on one of his linemen? What happened there? You can't really see. Lose a little bit of ground. Two's going to catch up to him. And here we go. Is he going to hit the end zone? Gets in there. I think this one gets called back, though. Right there. Outruns him. But honestly, for our perspective, we're just looking at how good he is as a player. Good approach to the line. Good approach to the outside. Able to make up that ground. Keep two off of him. Darius Slay and reach to that end zone. A very good run there by Javonte Williams. Next play, but before I start this one, let me know in the comments what you're willing to trade for Jonathan Williams in Dynasty. How many draft picks? First round picks, second round picks, whatever. Players, what are you willing to part with for Javonte Williams? But right now, we're still in the third quarters. Scores 20-10. We're in shotgun. And we're headed towards the end zone. Ball snapped. And he is going to float out here in the middle of the field to catch his pass. Nice little route. Watch him run this. Bout. Drops the hips. So he sees this backer or DB or this nickelback or whatever it is. I can't really tell. It's kind of blurry. Breaks it down. Notice his eyes when he's doing this. He's just trying to freeze him up so he can make his move. Even though he's got space for days, he's still doing the little things correct so he can maximize his opportunity. So here he drops the anchor. Quick little spin. Gets the target, catches it. Immediately starts working upfield. I do get a little blurriness on the catch. But looks like he catches it, brings it in almost instantly, looks it in so he doesn't drop it. Immediately starts working upfield. takes the hit there for the tackle. So not a world-beating play, but we do have some stuff to look at. First off is him breaking down on the route here. Pretty good, dropping that ass and flipping them hips open to make the break. And then when he catches the ball, it hits him in the hands, brings it in instantly. Looking down, make sure he doesn't drop it. And now he's working upfield where he gets tackled. Another good play by Javonte Williams. Here's the next play we're going to cover. We're still in the third quarter. Scores 20-10. And handoff to Javonte Williams. And he's going to take this guy over here to the right side. Look at the hole we're going to get right here. And we got a DB who's closing in on the gap. Right, coming in there. So are they going to meet in the hole? What's going to happen here? So the angle of the DB is a little off. And he just gets a little whiff of him, but not enough. This is going to allow Javonte to get a decent run. Look at all that green in front of him. He's going to be able to run pretty good on this guy. And now we're upfield. Sees this DB, so he tries to cut it inside. I kind of wish he would have just kept going out with it and went one-on-one with the DB instead of cutting it inside. Because look, they are funneling towards him. That's the first thing I noticed. But really, A to B, straight line, quickest way to get to your destination. And this guy is just going to try and plow through these dudes. He's still falling forward. Gets a little bit of extra yardage there. But coming to the beginning of the play, watch his steps, his eyes. He realizes his crease is coming up. And he's going to hit it right here. Aggressiveness. Right there. No fooling around with dancing or anything. One thing I like here is it's a narrow crease. And he's trying to get that through that hole quickly. But he's still trying to give a little bit of like a little wiggle to the right. Not much to try and slip up that DB back there. Gets to the hole. When he gets to the hole, he's just getting through that little crevice there. And now he's got enough. He's still got enough little bit of speed and wiggle to get past Slay here. Darius Slay, again, is getting posterized on the ground. And he'll get one back on Teddy Bridgewater. But here against Javonte Williams, it ain't working out too well for him. And then Javonte in the field makes the play. He's one of the top rookies in football right now. One of the top rookie running backs. Looking good on film. Melvin Gordon's just there to steal some of the workload. And it's going to be up and down with them for the rest of the year. Unless something happens to Melvin Gordon. Or the Broncos decide to see what they got with Javonte Williams with a larger workload. I don't think they're going to operate like that. I think they know what they got with him. And if they are out of the playoffs, I don't think they're just going to ride him to see what happens. I think they know what they got. But I think Javonte Williams is in line for a very good future. And we're seeing good things from him just about every week. Whether he's scoring a lot of fantasy points or he's barely hitting the box score, he's giving you something. He's giving you either a highlight run where he's dodging, running over dudes, or he's getting a lot of touches, catches it out of the passing game, hitting that end zone, being productive. But Javonte Williams is on track for a lot of success in the National Football League. I want to thank you for watching the show, sticking with me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. Every subscription matters. It fuels me to keep putting out this content, which is almost daily. Going to film with you guys, helping you guys out with your fantasy teams, and everything else. Again, I want to thank you, and I'll catch you next time.